Hello, it is I, Corona. Um, I'm traveling Europe now for 4 months in a row. Um, and what I see, what I see is is not they are dealing with me. No, in Germany, in France, no, in Switzerland, no, in Poland, no. They were not dealing. They are not dealing with me, and they were not dealing with me. Um, um, you are dealing with them. You are dealing with them, uh, which you are listening, yeah, to them, and you are listening them and how to act to me, yeah. So you're not dealing with Corona. You are dealing with those people, which I don't know, and um, they tell you how how you have to be when you meet me. So you're dealing with them, not with me. um, a- and I don't know who is more stupid here, them because I left the country, or you. I don't know who is more. I really don't know. um, um, you know I was really listening many times when I was like outside on a bench, in, in a coffee shop, sitting on a chair or on a bench, and I I put my foot like this, yeah, like this, like this, yeah, not like this, but like this, okay. And then I started to hear some very scientifically explanation about why is my foot operated, yeah, by a surgeon 2 times, not just one time, 2 times. And those were especially from the um, female gender, who were like who are who were explaining to their boyfriends, you see, that's why his leg is um, uh, uh, was operated, because he was born like this. uh, what I just show you, yeah? And I said, what the heck, man. And I leave it, because I think um, it's good to not explaining to yourself, too much, because there it's good to be like, to keep them, yeah? To keep them like, um, to keep them without knowledge. Yeah, to keep them without knowledge, because you know, one guy who is without one one persona who is without knowledge doesn't know he's without knowledge, and he he thinks everything is perfect. Yeah, he thinks, this is this and this is that, without knowing any backgrounds. He's pleased. That persona is pleased. Is has no concern, just his own explanation, which is of course not correct in mostly, um, yeah, circumstances, yeah. But he's happy, yeah, because he don't know what is this and what is right and what is true, what is the truth. So I leave those personas who are like, well, of course, I'm they're they're walking, they passes me by, and what do I what do I do? I just think to myself, I don't know, maybe uh, I don't know what should I think, you know. But if I started to think right now, I would say, what a a baby boyfriend, you know. What really, what kind of boyfriend is he? You know, what, not a boyfriend. What kind of guy is he to listen her about, you know? But she's so explaining scientifically and showing, you know, with, it's like, you know, it's like, yeah, he's like this and that, you know. That's why his one leg this is shorter and thinner, you know. That's why, because of this and that, you know. What the heck, man? and and her man and her man is listening, yeah, and putting information to his knowledge, yeah. So his knowledge is, I don't know if it's going somewhere. I think it's going nowhere. Yeah. Um, yeah. Um, and karma. Yes, of course. Yeah, bad karma. Yeah, he's like that. He's asymmetric. Yeah, he's asymmetric because of his karma. Karma. Yeah? Oh yeah. And one friend, when I was at his place, we were like, I don't know, watching some movie, I don't know what. And he said to me, you know, poor people have to, no, he was like, the one who is born poor should should definitely uh, have bad karma. The one who is born poor, you know, poor, must have bad karma. So, I don't know, really. I don't know. that kind of mentality, with that kind of mentality, I lived for all my life, yeah, until half a year. But even then, when I go to the city and I'm in a city for half a day, one day, but then it all comes the same, you know? Like everybody, like everybody know how to react to me, yeah? How to be uh, to me. I don't know, like I could not have any authority, but I know an I have an authority, you know. The personas who doesn't know me, they listen to me. They are they are smiling to me. They are taking serious me, you know. But those people who are based on some kind of stories without backgrounds, especially, um, I don't know, you know. I don't know. When I arrived in Frankfurt Oder, yeah, um, first day, like I came to another world, you know. I was I, I was relaxed, you know. People in a city, like I was nobody, you know. And with whoever, not what not 100%, but with mostly people, when we interact uh, each other, it was it was a good feeling, you know. And I I get a feeling, I get a feeling of the population there accepted me, like some for someone, even um, well, for someone even like accepted me like a cool guy, you know, like I am a cool guy from guys and girls, you know, like I'm a cool guy. I could not believe it, you know, because in Ljubljana, it's like, oh my gosh, you know. So, you know, this year I was first time in Nova Gorizia. Ne? This is like the west, on the west of this country. Um, and I would say architects there who make made all these structures and buildings, even school, you know, high school, America, America. I would say Nova Gorizia is most beautiful city in the country. And Koper, Capodistria, Koper Capodistria, also also nice. Um, but you know what? My surname, yeah, m- my surname, my surname is usual, like nothing special in Nova Gorizia, you know. But in capital, it's like what? Really? And and I when I we visited uh, these countries and cities, uh, uh, I felt I really felt like mm, that society, yeah, is way more open to the foreign people, way too more open to the foreign people like Africa, because when Slovenian goes, for example, in Paris, yeah, when Slovenian came to Paris, he sees in one day, yeah, in one day he sees like 30 black people, yeah, 30 black people. He sees in one day, he sees in Paris 30 black people, yeah, and he comes back to after one day, yeah, let's say, okay, he comes back to home, uh, and he is explaining, oh, you know, Paris is full of black. It's full of black people. It's Paris is Paris have Paris is full of black people. You know, because Slovenian isn't is not you, you know you know what I'm trying to say? Like which mentality is more defected, you know? I don't know. Uh, Slovenian or yours? Because you are listening to them. I don't know who is more. I really don't know. Okay, that should be it. I don't know what else to. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Um, you know what? Uh, this water, yeah, um, cost in our country almost an euro. Almost, yeah. Here is 50 cent. 50 cent 1 liter. 1 liter of Evian, which is like many years for the tennis players. Mm, mm, 50 cent. 50 masks, surgeon, surgeon masks, yeah, with style mask, 50 pieces, yeah, mask with style and with this, yeah, 11 euro 40, 50 pieces of box in a box. And this is not all. Uh, in this box is like separately five packages in for 10 masks. Né? So when you open the box, because I have to explain for Slovenians, yeah, I have to explain because I have to explain everything because uh, if he don't know, he laughs at you, and he say you are stupid because you didn't explain yourself all the way to his minor minor mind, So yeah, in a box uh, is like five packages, yeah, and there is 10 masks in one package, and it's like five packages in 10 masks, and altogether is 50 masks. Okay, why? Okay, why? Because when you open the box, yeah, it's and you close it, yeah, and you open it and you put another mask out and you close it and you open it again and you close it, open it, go, okay? The box and everything's started to get nasty, yeah, to get not clean, yeah, less clean, okay? So when you open the box and close the box and open 10 times, you have still four packages untouched, 40 masks untouched. Yeah, and so on and so on. So RTV Slovenia, our national television, I think they are afraid, mostly afraid of this, that uh, if if I would succeed, if I would get a good job or some, if I get independent with my or in my financial status, um, would be like would they will be afraid because I was their money to them, to our national television. I was their money, they earn on my life, yeah, because they show them uh, me, yeah. And when the HD resolution came out, yeah, they didn't have money to buy cameras, television cameras, You know how much one HD television camera costs? 300,000 euro. Where do they get money for HD cameras? Huh? Where do they get money for their new um, um, cars uh, driving park, for their new driving park? They started with Opel, yeah. You know why they started with Opel? New cars they buy in 2005, I think, somewhere around there. They buy Opel cars, many of them, because at my home I was explaining that Opel is now like the best car. Uh, Opel started to make best car in Europe right now. Yeah? So they buy Opel cars. So yeah, um, yeah, they are afraid because I will if I sue if I go to court, you know, and say, what the heck are you doing with my life for last 15 years? You know, they could sell the whole building and they would not get enough money, credits, you know. And yeah, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired. I drank I drank few beers and I'm tired. I eat, I ate, I ate, ate. Yes, but um, I'm tired. They don't let me sleep. I leave. I leave my country because they don't let me sleep in my room when I was uh, what in what I rent. Yeah? They didn't let me sleep. The neighbors was like until I didn't woke up, you know. And they give me 4 or 5 hours each night, 4 or 5 hours. So I leave the country. What do you think? Crazy, really, crazy.